Oh, it's 10:20, 11 seconds, September 26, 2012. I said it was my last Mobius video, but obviously it's not. There's something troubling me, which I need to look into. And it's probably troubling me because of my lack of knowledge in the Jones polynomial. But maybe I need to apply other polynomials to my knots to look at this possible anomaly. I don't understand, but I can tell you really quickly. Take a 3-flip Mobius strip, dissect it down the middle. You go from one manifold with 1 edge, 1 surface, 1 boundary. Then we have a manifold with 8 twists with 2 edges and a trefoil knot. The number of twists afterwards is related to the equation 2n plus 2. N is the twists before, so 3 twists times by 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8, so there's 8 twists afterwards. So we get the frame knot, which I left out. But from the frame knot, you can draw the knot diagram. So this knot diagram is the Mobius strip dissected, turned into a frame knot, and put onto the plane. Here's the Jones polynomial. This is the trefoil knot. Here we have the undercrossing, overcrossing, undercrossing, overcrossing. But then, if you do a mutation on this knot and just make this is an anti-clockwise Mobius strip, and if you switch the knot notation, you get this knot diagram. It has the same Jones polynomial, and if you put the edges back together, you get this manifold. And you can see when you cut it down the middle, you got to hit the midpoint and then make a bend. So the strip has a little kink in it, but topologically that's okay because it's equivalent. So you just got to imagine that you got to put a kink in the strip to get the manifold. But when you do you see the paradox? Same Jones polynomial, similar knots, but they do not. When you connect the edges, they do not make the same manifolds. And I haven't showed you the manifold here. This is the original manifold, and this here is the original manifold. So it's a real head scratcher. So now I'm going to look at these knots and look at different polynomials of them, like the Alexander polynomial, and I really want to figure out what's going on with the Mobius strip and knot theory. It's just really interesting. Yeah, I got to read more, basically. Timestamp.